3.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Heru Setiawan, NIM 202541171581, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surabaya. Di sini saya akan membuat video pembelajaran PPG Guru Tertentu tahap 2 tahun 2025. Di sini video saya akan memberikan sedikit pengarahan kepada siswa tentang bagaimana cara mereka mengerjakan tugas dan menyelesaikan masalah terhadap problem solving yang mereka hadapi. Nantinya mereka akan diberikan topik beberapa dan mereka milih salah satu, yaitu penyelesaian dalam bentuk PJPL atau presentasi Project Based Learning. Oke, terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's open our class today by reciting Basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
How's your life today? Good. And then, so how was day yesterday? Good also. Is there any experience or material, another or something bad? No. Okay, right. Okay, who is absent today? Zaki, Fadlan? Okay, and Rizik. So they are having the agenda outside, yeah? And then so right now, thank you very much for you all for joining this class. And today, Mr. Heru is your teacher for English class, yeah, English lesson. And I give you the material of this class, yeah. The first is our learning about project-based learning. What is the project-based learning?
Learning by project.
Learning by project. So actually later, I will give you the project and then so the last, you will present about your material, yeah. And before I give you the material, I want to ask to you before, yeah, what kind of the problems of the teenagers usually face in our world? Oh yeah. What?
Plastic waste.
Plastic waste. What is the problem of plastic waste?
Many people are in the environment and make the plastic waste like throw to anywhere.
Okay, special in our school, yeah. That is the problem of our life. And then so the others, any else? What is the problem of our face? Cyberbullying. Okay, and then
Reading habit.
reading habits is more important because our country is more dangerous about reading habit. That's true? Yeah. Somebody calls in Indonesia, there is no literation about the reading. So that's the problem our faced. Yeah. Okay, but now I want to show you for our learning today. Wait. Oh, still off. Okay, wait. Okay, for our goals in this learning, so identify about the expression of English. Later, you will get the problem and solution. If you get the problem, you have to give the solution for our facing. That's true? Yes. True. And the second is, you have to make the slide presentation for giving the presentation. And the last. And the third is, you give the presentation by individual. No team for this project, yeah, but this is individual. And the last is, giving the response from the student's presentation. Later, someone or somebody, you can give the question. You can give the question for the presentation or the speaker. Yeah, understand? Understood. And then so, for the expression of our problem solving, you can use some expression. It's like this. The problem we face is blah blah blah. The problem we face in our country is cyberbullying in the teenagers. Yeah. And the second is, this is the way. This is important because blah blah blah. ya, you can tambahkan setelah itu apa kalimatnya, ya. And the third is solution could be, solusinya bisa bla bla bla. Jadi kalau kalian mau memberikan solusi atau conclusion, bisa cara yang ketiga. And then I strongly believe, kalau kalian yakin tentang sesuatu untuk diselesaikan, bisa menggunakan I strongly believe that, ya. And the last is in the conclusion we should, ya. That is the common, right? In the conclusion. Umum banget ya? Umum kan? Ya. That is always you say it. Okay. For the structure of our presentation it's like this. Okay. Later you can give the opening. It's like greeting, hi, salam. It's like that. As usual, it's like you can give the topic introduction later, sorry. Ya. And the second is problem statement, menjelaskan masalah. Apa sih masalah yang kalian angkat dari topik pembicaraan, ya? Oke, dan yang ketiga, why it matters. Pentingnya masalahnya itu di mana? Sehingga kalian bisa memberikan solusi terbaik untuk mengatasi masalah tersebut. And the next is solusi. Solusi minimal berikan 2 solusi, jangan 1. Tapi kalau kalian mentok di 1, ya nggak apa-apa. Kita sedang belajar untuk menemukan solusi yang terbaik. Kalau solusi yang terbaik berarti 1 tapi kalau solusi lebih baik biasanya ada 2. Kalau berarti 1. Oke. And the last is conclusion. Beda solusi sama conclusion. Kalau kalian memberikan solusi, tapi setelahnya itu kalian memberikan conclusion. Conclusion dari masalah sampai solusi. Dibuat satu paragraf yang lebih simple. Satu paragraf bisa 3 kalimat atau 4 kalimat, ya. Oke. The next for our topic. Oke. Wait. Oke. This is for your project for 11 grade, special in 11 RPL. This topic is problem solving. Students, the function is student discuss and propose realistic solution based on the topic, There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 topics referensi. The first is how to reduce plastic waste in our schools, special in our schools, No another, And the second is dealing with procrastination. Apa itu dealing procrastination? The time. Penundaan, sesuatu hal yang tertunda. Kalian harus menyelesaikan apa sih masalah dari orang sering menunda-nunda pekerjaan ataupun yang lain, And the third is solving conflict among friends. Do you have problem with your friends or conflict? No. Who has the problem or conflict? Siapa yang punya konflik? Pasti ada kan ya, satu asrama, di kelas gitu kan? Ya nggak? Ya, oke. Who? Kedo?
No.
Oh no, oke. No. Oke. And the next, this is the more important, because we live in Indonesia. Indonesia a lot of problem in the school. It's like cyberbullying, bullying with the other friends because the friend is different with us, gitu kan? That is for bullying for you. But this is topic cyberbullying. How can we prevent it? Gimana sih kalian caranya mengatasi problem-problem masalah atau bullying di sekolah, terutama di sekolah ya? Jangan di luar. Kita fokus ke sekolah dulu. Lingkungan kalian aja satu kelas terlebih dahulu, Ada nggak yang dibully di sini? Aman ya? No. Amar no? No. Nggak boleh bully, Oke. And the 5 is encouraging a reading habit among teenagers. Indonesia is danger about reading habit. Special you? No, No, How to solve the problem of reading habit in Indonesia, special in teenagers and children. Because in this era, a lot of some medias no use the book again, but they can use the phone or media electronic to do studying. What else?
AI
Course, AI, e-book, ya nggak? E-material, All of using electronic, right? No use book again. So this is the problem of our era, our children, our teenagers. Okay, next. Okay, wait. The last is overcoming fear of public speaking. Nah, ini nih yang paling penting nih. Kalian pengen jadi public speaking nggak? Mau nggak? Kuncinya apa? Pede dulu. Yang kedua, brave atau mental. Yang ketiga itu prepare atau materi. Kalau udah dapat 3 pokok itu, kalian bisa semuanya. Oke, for the duration minute for presentation, the minimum is 8 or 9, but the maximum up to you. More than 9 minutes, meter or 10 minutes is okay, never mind. Yeah, for all of you, the minimum duration is 8 minutes. So right now, I will give you the example of presentation public speaking problems. Yeah, this is I give the example from Ma'am Indah. She is the CEO of the Daffodil English Schools in Pare and CEO Alpha English Club in Pare. Yeah. She is the edu trainer, edu counselor, public speaker, and content creator. Yeah. Wow. And she always teach in English Village Pare Kediri. And he takes the problem of public speaking. And how the magic of public speaking? Who knows?
Can influence people.
Can influence people. Okay. Okay, 3 magics. The first is pintar castis bahasa Inggris. Artinya kalian tidak ragu-ragu lagi untuk ngomong bahasa Inggris. Langsung tes. Fluent. Yaitu kalau fluent yang pintar. Kalau yang masih ragu-ragu, masih beginner, caranya gimana? Praktek ya. Oke, the second is network luas, jaringan luas. Kalau kalian menjadi public speaker, pasti kalian mempunyai rekan yang banyak. Jaringan untuk pekerjaan, discuss, apalagi study, apalagi bisnis, work ya. Ininya di situ. And the last is kepribadian yang positif. Pasti dong, kalau public speakingnya bagus, kepribadiannya positif kan? Karena dia mempunyai apa? Jam terbang yang banyak, hidupnya produktif, belajar terus, bikin materi, ya nggak? Public speaking itu nggak mudah, semua bikin materi semua, nggak ada yang rekayasa, ya? Oke, the next is public speaking. What is that public for? Apa? Public speaking itu apa sih? Ya, this is most wanted. Paling banyak dicari apa? Ini loh ini. Money. Ya nggak? Kalau kalian bisa menjadi public speaking, pasti bakal diundang di acara-acara sebagai trainer, sebagai host, MC, seminar. Ya, speaker kan, seminar. Ya, itu. The second is apa? Achieve prestasi dong kalau kita sudah bisa. The next is competent leader. Pasti jadi leader gak? Yes. Pengen jadi leader semua? Pemimpin? Yes. Minimal di rumah tangga ya. Okay, the next is time to promote yourself for portfolio atau personal branding. Ya nggak? Yes. Oke, next. Banyak koneksi sudah dibahas sebelumnya. Yes. Next, efektif dan efisien. Ya pasti, kalian kan efektif belajar terus ya, dan efisien. Kalian tuh kalau udah nganggur, kalau udah punya bakat skill, nganggur 1 jam aja udah males. Jadi pengen kayak bekerja, ya nggak? Seperti itu. Oke, next, soft skill. Otomatis soft skill paling tinggi, ya nggak? Duit yang paling bawah. Karena kalau kita suka apapun, kita bisa apapun, duit itu akan mengalir. Makanya duit itu paling bawah, nggak paling yang pertama. Yang pertama itu skill, ya. Oke, next. Okay, this is what is the purpose of public speaking? The first is entertaining. Apa entertaining? Menghibur kan? Kalian bisa menghibur orang, nggak hanya sebagai orang public speaking yang speech saja, pidato dan lainnya. Tapi public speaking itu seperti stand up comedy itu juga public speaking. Artis, aktor itu juga public speaking, ya nggak? podcaster, ya, seperti itu. Yang paling penting public speaking MC itu paling bagus sih menurut saya, ya. Oke, the next is changing. Artinya itu kamu merubah dari segalanya. Dari kamu memberikan materi yang audien tidak tahu, jadi audien yang tahu kan, seperti itu. The next is motivating. Also, kalian kalau memberikan materi apapun pasti akan ada motivasi. Enggak hanya untuk kalian, tetapi untuk pengunjung atau audien semua, ya. The next is informing. Setelah motivasi, pasti dong memberikan informasi yang akurat, jelas, dan bisa dipelajari. Oke, yang ini convincing apa? Meyakinkan ya? Ya, hah? Ya kesepakatan. Ya kalau kalian membuat perjanjian atau yang pasti ada kesepakatan juga kan? Oke, the next is. Nah, this is the example of public speaking. It's like this. Ask the moderator. Speech like Obama. I don't know this name. This is MC, presentation, newscaster. You know newscaster? Yeah, okay. Khutbah and seminar or trainer. Yeah. This is the example of public speaking. Okay. Presentation styles. You can use the presentation styles only for, yeah. She gives you for presentation styles. The first is impromptu. Apa itu impromptu? Immediately, directly, without preparation atau improvisasi, ya. The second is memorated, dari kata memorize sama writer. Berarti menghafal tuh preparation dong, ya. Oke, manuskrip. Membaca teks atau skrip. Extemporer. From idea, berarti sewaktu-waktu bisa kalau dikasih topik. Misal nih, suddenly, bener ya. Oke, good. Next, the problem. How to start the public speaking for the 13 second first 30 second, sorry. The first is switch code. Switch code itu apa? Kalian memberikan kode yang aneh-aneh sih, biasanya yang berdiri doang, diem. Kok publiknya atau audiensnya masih rame, jalan diem aja. Nanti pasti audiensnya pada diem kan. Kenapa itu orang kok diem di depan? Gitu kan istilahnya. Nah, pasti mereka menarik tuh. Nah, ini kenapa? Yaudah berarti suruh diem gitu kan. Oke, the second is using interactive. Apa itu? Interaktif, pertanyaan dan yang lainnya ya. Interaktif dulu kepada audiens, ya, tebak-tebakan dan yang lainnya. The next is song lyric. Ya, somebody use this song lyric because more interesting. Ya. The fourth is stories. Ya, if you have some stories or story like anything lah, you can give the stories before you give the speech or others. Ya. And the next is using quote, phrase, idiom, and proverb. Ya. The last is proper preparation prevents poor performance. Ya, ini maksudnya itu menggunakan sesuatu yang sudah kalian persiapkan saja, ya. Seperti halnya menggunakan opening yang pada umumnya, excellency, honorable, alhamdulillah, like that, ya. Oke. Wait. This is the problem. Oke. Public speaking disaster. Apa? Bencana dalam public speaking. The first is sweaty. Of course, if you never try for giving some speech in front of students or audience, so you will be sweaty. Apa? Keringetan, ya. The second is nervous. Ya, almost of the students in IDN also, ya. Almost of the students become nervous. Groggy. Oke. Getting pale. Apa getting pale? Pucat. Biasanya orang yang udah nervous ada yang pucat, kadang ada yang kudu kencing, kadang butuh minum. Ya, itu getting pale biasanya di situ, ya. Tremble with a fear. Apa? Ketakutan. Takut salah. Biasanya seperti itu, ya. Biasanya cara mengatasi takut salah itu apa? Yaudah diem, jalan. Kalau kalimatnya salah, ganti kalimat yang lain, ya. Nah, seperti itu. Confused, bingung pasti. Mister aja kadang bingung mau ngasih materi, kadang itu di depan tuh udah dipersiapkan tapi kadang bingung. Itu nggak hanya orang awam saja ya, tapi kadang yang udah profesional saja tuh kadang bingung. Materinya udah dibikin kok tiba-tiba ngeblank gitu kan. Gitu. Stress out, anxiety, and get blank. Ini yang paling penting itu. Get blank. Tapi kalau stress out, kalau kita sudah membiasakan pasti bisa. Stress itu bisa dihadapi. Ya nggak? Oke. Next. It's show time for public speaking. Yeah, this is two solution. Yeah. If you will be the public speaker. Yeah, you can use. This is the solution. The first is body language. In this part, you can give your body language or gesture 55% than the others. Yeah, this is more higher. The second is 7% of your content, only a little, right? But somebody called the content is main important. Yeah, if they have the opinion like that, it's okay. Yeah, never mind. Because different people is different thing. Yeah, okay. The last is vocal variety atau pengolahan nada. Nadanya harus tinggi, rendahnya, intonasi itu harus ada. Kadang kalau kalian udah kayak ngap-ngapan, ya diturunin. Nafas dikit, bentar bercanda, guyonan, itu nggak apa-apa. Karena public speaking itu nggak semuanya serius, ya. If you are expressive, you can make people impressive. Ya, kuncinya di sini. Kalau kalian ekspresif, ya orang-orang itu impresif kepada kalian, ya nggak? Next. Oke, ini how to make an interesting closing. The last itu harus memberikan closing yang bagus dong. Nggak semena-mena orang tuh, oke, that's all from me, langsung conclusion. Nggak, conclusion itu ada yang paling bagus. Yang caranya itu promise. Kalian harus bisa memberikan janji-janji, ya nggak? Yang kedua itu memberikan ajakan, invitation. Misal reduce sampah kan, atau wasting place plastik. Kalian bisa, ayo kita jangan membuang sampah di sembarang tempat. Jika kalian menemukan sampah di lingkungan sekolah, silahkan diambil dan buang ke tempatnya. Nah, itu kan ajakan kan? Nah, seperti itu. Cerita, boleh memberikan cerita kalau itu kondisinya nyambung, ya. Tapi kalau nggak nyambung jangan, hindari. Karena kenapa? Cerita itu lebih berat, ya. Oke. Selanjutnya itu lagu. Kadang ada kaitannya lagu atau pantun dan yang lainnya atau frase itu dia bisa disambungkan dengan closing. Kutipan juga bisa. Kutipan kayak motivation quote ya. Seperti itu juga boleh ya. Oke. Hanya itu saja yang bisa saya sampaikan untuk materinya. Sekarang saatnya kalian memberikan pelatihan ya. I give you the time for making some slide presentations. How many minutes to make? Okay, I think 10 minutes enough ya, maybe. Okay, before you make the presentation slide, any question before? Ada pertanyaan dulu nggak?
We can choose the content.
You can choose the content only one. Yeah, there are 6 topics, right? So you can choose one of them. Choose the more easier for you. Yang paling mudah, ya. Oke, paling mudah buat kalian yang kalian bisa memberikan solusi terbaik. Ya nggak? Easy nggak kira-kira? Easy ya. Kira-kira saya kasih waktu 15 menit untuk slide. Nanti saya keliling, ya. Oke. 15 menit cukup? Cukup ya, slide cepat ya. Oke, right now 3, 2, 1, go for you. You can open your laptop. Ya. If there is something trouble, you can ask me ya. What topic do you take?
Encouraging reading habit among teenagers.
Encouraging a reading habit among teenagers. Yeah, read today, read tomorrow. Okay, good. You can continue. Okay, be careful ya for your writing ya. Later is like last project because some of you there are a lot of mistake about your writing, right? Yeah. So if you want to use the prasa atau paraphrase, you can use it. You can change the another synonym. Yeah. How about you? What is topic?
Reading books.
Reading book also. Reading habit ya. Okay. Continue. You? What is the topic?
I think I chose overcoming fear of public speaking, sir.
Okay, overcoming fear public speaking. Okay, good. Abdul, how about you, Badul? Procrastinations. Oke, cara menghindari penundaan-penundaan atau masalah penundaan itu apa aja sih? Antum always
No, I don't.
always doing the procrastinations?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I hope no.
I hope no. Okay, good.
Just take this topic because this relate to our daily life.
Yeah, this is relate of our daily life. Yeah, special of teenagers ya.
Yes.
Overcoming fear. 15 minutes ya. 15 menit. How about you? Masih lagging?
Yeah.
Okay, connect to Wi-Fi first ya. You still lagging also?
Yes.
Okay. You?
I don't know apa nih? Project. I think this is not 8 menit sir kalau
Yeah, maybe if not 8 minutes, you can improve by yourself. You can give another sentence or others maybe. You can use prasa again. This is only 6 slides, right? I think there is no complete for 8 minutes later.
oh well
Better you can give more of opening. Banyakin di openingnya, ya. Ceritakan dulu permasalahan-permasalahannya, gitu. Itu buat solusi yang baik untuk memberikan menit yang banyak. Tantangan ya buat kalian harus minimal 8 menit, ya. Karena kalian sudah kelas 11 harus speakingnya sedikit dinaikkan, ya. Dennis, how about you? Still confused?
Yeah.
Still making thumbnail? Kok thumbnail? Template?
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, what topic do you wanna take?
reading habit.
Reading habit also. Are you lazy to read? Are you lazy?
I like.
You like? Okay. But this is the physics book or a book?
Physics book.
Physics book ya. Okay, good. Bullying ya, bro?
Yeah.
Why do you choose the stop bullying?
Because I think some people still doing bullying,
Hmm.
and I want to stop from this school.
Hmm. Okay, you wanna stop from this school. How about you?
Procrastinate, sir.
Procrastinates. How often does the average person procrastinate? Do you always procrastinate your duty or homework maybe?
Sometimes
Sometimes. So what happened with you?
I think
Huh?
I'm not into the task, but I just get distracted by like media social
Hmm. About the distract ya.
about the distraction.
So how to solve about it?
I think to solve the problem is we must have to shoot some of the media social in our devices
Device ya.
that That's the way I use music for deal with my procrastination.
Okay, good. Continue ya. Good luck. What topic is this?
Reading habit.
Reading habit. Do you like reading?
I like reading, and that's why I'm using this chance to showcase why my thought on why so many teenagers not why are they not reading when they should be, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the solution, right?
Yeah, this the problem.
Reading and learning.
And yeah, some solution. Yeah, this is the solution, and yeah, I think
Can you do for 8 minutes maybe?
probably more. I think.
Oh, probably more. Okay, good. Yeah. Confidence. How about you?
About plastic waste,
What happened with plastic waste?
because there are so many students that always throw the plastic waste to not to the place, like they made the environment of the school is not clean. So actually I wanna educate someone that later if see my video about the plastic waste, how to reduce plastic waste in school.
Okay, special in your school, yeah.
Yes, of course.
And you?
About preventing cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Make the safer world from bullying.
Is there the tragedy of cyberbullying in your school?
There is no, sir, because maybe verbal bullying.
Verbal bullying, yeah. It's like
It's like mocking the parents or
mocking the parents' name, parents' names and others. Yeah, okay. That's bullying also, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But in IDN there is no cyberbullying because we together in here.
Oh yeah.
Just this, or maybe in outside school.
Yeah,
Other
okay.
school,
In outside
maybe
school.
there is cyberbullying like in Telegram or many various social media.
Oh, okay. Okay, good luck. You can study more.
Yes.
Yeah. There is no question, right? Easy, yeah? Easy, yeah? You can search on Google, there is, but if you have the your own opinion, you can use it. It's okay, never mind. Okay, 5 minutes left, yeah. Your time for making the slides. Later, I will choose you, both of you. Dua dari kalian, ya. Don't forget ya, masalah this is using Indonesia. Later you can change become English ya. Using Canva ya bro? Figma. Iya Figma. Can you do for 8 minutes for presentation? Yes, you do.
Also, students are familiar with healthy lifestyle. School serves as a role model for the community or institution around them.
Reading habit. This template is so cute. Really. This is premium.
No, this is for just layout and whatever.
No, I think you use the Canva Premium. No,
I think no.
you think no. But the template is good.
Good.
Yeah, good. Yes, I think it can also support that also. There is no problem.
With slide.
With slide.
There is no.
Check again ya, if there is the sentence using Indonesia, you can change it. Okay, is there anyone to finish for making the slide or no?
I finished.
You are finished?
Yes.
Okay, are you done? And then, so how about you? You finish? Finish. Okay. For the students who hasn't finished for making the slide, maybe you can presentation slide tomorrow, yeah. And right now, I give you the time for the students is ready, yeah. Students ready. There are two students, that is Keido and Moreno. But for the first, who is that? For the first presentation, Moreno, yeah. Ready? Okay. Later you can presentation. And I will take your video for our documentation, and later will be upload in YouTube. And use your phone and using my tripod also, yeah. Okay. There is the microphone. You can use it. Let's be prepared first. Is that Type C or no?
Yes.
Earphone. Oh, Type C ya.
Oh, what for the phone or laptop?
For record.
Lightning. No.
Hah?
Lightning.
Lighting. Oh, iPhone.
Yeah.
You?
Same.
Same. Wait. Antar. Can you take my bag in front of my on the table? Bag, that is the laptop bag, stuff bag.
In teacher room.
Yeah, teacher. In my table, yeah, it's like this, look.
Okay.
The color is gray. Yeah. Okay. Just minute, yeah. You can prepare first.
Not yet done.
So,
Probably, yes, conclusionnya spontan.
it's okay, never mind. Later you can give the occasion for asking question to your friends. Yeah, in the section. The last section after presentation. Yeah, before you give the conclusion. Before conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is microphone, and I will check first. Up here. Here. There. Okay. Thank you very much. This is yeah. Like this yeah.
Yes.
Di Pakpos. Which version? Cannot. The OTG setting dari sana.
OTG
Setting.
on settings.
On settings.
OTG.
OTG or there is OTG di pengaturan setting. Ada nggak OTG?
OTG, what was it?
OTG like this.
Oh, Bluetooth, you mean?
Bluetooth. Yeah. There is no ya. Itu Bluetooth ya?
Bluetooth.
No Bluetooth.
No Bluetooth.
OTG namanya OTG. Pengaturan OTG atau enggak pengaturan apa sih? Enggak ada ya iPhone.
I think maybe this one not connect.
Not connect. Okay, it's okay, no problem. Just put in this. It's okay. Better your voice more
Louder.
loudly.
Okay.
Okay. How to use it? Directly. Using 0.5 or
I think just normal, I think.
normal ya? Danger ya?
Quite center a little bit. You see. Very stable.
Okay. Video ya?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Camera. This ya. Okay, for others, you can close your laptop. Maybe you can listening for Moreno's presentations. Yeah. Later you can give the question from this topic or this problem. Yeah. Because of today, Moreno give the material about the reading habit and he give the solution. So later you can give a question. Understand? So it's okay. Please close your laptop first. Focus to Moreno. Ready, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, I give you the time. 8 minutes. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so good morning everyone. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Maulana Moreno Ibrahim. I'm from class or major XRPL, I mean X1 RPL, 11th grade, and right now I would like to dive deeper or discuss about a problem in our society, in our country at least, in Indonesia, which is that a lot of people has a low percentage rate of literation or have a low percentage rate of having a reading habit. So yeah, a lot of people don't have a reading habit. Maybe some of you don't like reading, and this presentation is I'm trying to convince you on why it's good and it's beneficial to have a reading habit and why you should have a reading habit as well. Because a lot of people always think that reading equals being lame or being boring, not cool, whatever. But my argument is that it's not as lame as you think. It's actually more fun and more beneficial for you as well, of course, if you actually try to have or try reading at least. So yeah, I want to start this presentation by a question. So how to get into reading? So yeah, before I get into the material, I would like to showcase some of the main points that I'm going to discuss in this presentation. So yeah, there's approximately 1 until 6 points, and we're gonna discuss each one of the points as the presentation goes on. So yeah, the first point is reading equals lame. Yeah, so a lot of people believes that reading equals lame, boring, and only for smart people. Yeah, so I know what you're thinking. Reading, isn't that for like old people and nerds? We've all seen in the movies where the main character is buried in a dusty book, or or the one who likes to reading is always the one that's wearing glasses. So yeah, but the truth is, my argument is that that is just a mere stereotype. That's just a way of how people think, and it's not actually true. But sadly, yes, there's a lot of people that still believes in this stereotype. So the percentage rate of people, reading is really low in Indonesia. But even though some people could argue by mentioning a report that says, 66% of Indonesians have a high interest in reading. Like if you search on Google, like the interest rate in Indonesia, it will say 66%. But in reality, if you dig deeper, a UNESCO report says that there's a much lower percentage of interest in reading, with only 0.001% until 1% of Indonesian actually being avid readers or being active in reading, or who actually likes to read books every day. And there's a difference between having a general interest, just having a general interest, and actually being an active reading. So that's my argument. But there's a truth behind all of this. The truth is that reading today is different from back then, and how people view the habit of reading is gradually changing. It's slowly but surely changing. And it's not anymore about being boring or smart. It's about finding new stories, information, and new ideas on our own terms. So yeah, you just need to think of it of like every book, blog, comics, or whatever you read in the internet or physically by a book, that all of those things is a door to another world, and you are holding the key for that world. Because yeah, a study in 2024 last year by Snapcard says that 88% of young Indonesians actually enjoy reading, and 42% of them actually reads every single day. So that's a positive point from the negative point before. Okay, so for maybe some of you who are not yet have an interest in reading, you might say, okay, but seriously, why bother? Why do I have? I mean, some people are starting to read books every day, but why should that affect me? What can I even get from reading an abundant amount of sentences in a single page? Well, there's actually a lot of benefits from having a reading habit. One of them is you can find new ways to view things, because reading helps you to get inside of other people's heads, specifically the authors or the writers of that book, and you can see the world through their eyes, or you can see the world in a totally different way or a new way. And the second point is it actually helps you to be more focused, because in a world where TikToks and quick shorts or quick clips is actually always surrounding us, being able to stick with one story and focus on that one story is actually a superpower, because it helps you focus on one single thing, and yeah, that's really difficult in nowadays. And the third point is it's a perfect escape, and it's a perfect chill time or a break time, I guess. So when you need a break from everything, a good book that you like, that actually connects with your interest, is a free ticket to another world, and it's a perfect escape and chill time. So yeah, wow, that sounds great. But I don't think I'm the type of person who's capable of reading 100 until 300 pages worth of paragraphs, word after word. So that just sounds super tiring. So how does a person like me get into reading? Well, first, you need to find your vibe. So yeah, books aren't the only option. So the first point is, don't just think classic novels. Reading can be anything you're into. Fan fictions, graphic novels, manga, web comics, whatever, or even blogs about your favorite video games totally counts as reading. In fact, 60% of young Indonesian readers prefer online content like ebooks and webtoons or whatever. You can start from there to find or to develop your reading habit. So the next point is, try listening to books. Reading can be anything you're into. Ignore this. Try listening to books. So instead of reading like visual, you can try using audiobooks. There's a lot of application online and in place or whatever where they give the facility to hear books by audio from your phone or from your laptop or from your device. And yeah, that's another way rather than just reading a book, where sometimes readings can actually like be tiring and be boring. Reading is actually different. I mean, listening to a book is different because it's like the book is telling a story to your ears, like a bedtime story at night. And then the next one, online reading. Online is totally reading. So if you follow blogs about your hobbies or often get lost in articles about something you're passionate about, like games or whatever, that's also reading. It's all about finding what clicks with you. So that's how you start to find a reading habit. And the next point I would like to highlight is that it's your book. So maybe you've tried to get into reading before, but it felt more like a chore rather than a hobby. Because, like for example, you picked up a book everyone said was a classic or was a masterpiece or a one of a kind, but you couldn't get through it. Well, because that's a super common experience, because the truth is there's no rules to reading. It's not about forcing yourself to like something just because it's popular or is quote-unquote good for you. It's about finding the books that light up your brain, that makes you lose track of time and feel like they were written just for you. So it's about finding the perfect book, not about reading the books that everyone likes or a lot of people say is a good book. It's about finding the book just for you. And yeah, so some of the points like, don't force a book that you hate, and yeah, choose your own adventure and learn and lean in to your obsession. That's how you find your own book. And yeah, the next point is to make reading more fun, try make it social. So yeah, reading doesn't have to be a solo activity. You and your friends could totally start a book club or find some people online who are interested in the same books as you do. And yeah, talk about what you're reading. Yeah, when your friends see you are excited about a book, it's contagious. Share your thoughts and see what they're reading too. So exchange of what books that you and your friends are reading. And watch and discuss. Yeah, you can also read a book and then watch the movie version of that book with your friends and talk about the difference between like the book and the movies. And yeah, it's a fun way to bring the story to life. And yeah, the last point, don't forget to, it's you do you. So yeah, just start small. So basically you do you means like just go at your own pace. You can start small, maybe read just one graphic novel or even just one chapter of a book that looks cool, and that's totally fine because it's more about taking the first step than taking a lot of steps. And then next is do it with your own style. Read whatever you want, whenever you want, in whatever format you want. There are no rules. You decide your reading style. And also don't forget to celebrate the wins. So finishing any book is a big deal. No matter how short the book is, you should still be proud of finishing a book. Oh yeah, maybe that's probably it for my presentation. Maybe before I go into the conclusion, maybe there's a question from any one of you that you would like to ask about this discussion. Anyone?
Any question maybe? One of you? You can raise your hands. Abdul, maybe you have?
Yes.
Yes. Go on.
If we already start to reading, but we often to stop halfway. Like we bored.
Bored of the book?
Yeah. Not the book, about the reading.
Oh, about the reading. That's quite difficult, I think, because reading, if you try to read halfway, you mean like halfway of the book, right? Like if you try reading halfway and then you get bored, you should try again to try different styles. So rather than reading a book, maybe you could, maybe listening to audiobooks clicks more for you rather than other people. You can try different styles like listening to audiobooks or reading something else rather than a book. Maybe reading an article or a blog about something that you like, about like your video games that you play. You can try reading from there. And maybe because you get bored halfway, maybe because of the books just doesn't click with you. Maybe the book is not the type of book that connects with you. And then in my suggestion, you should try to find a book that really connects with you, like the topic, from the synopsis. Try finding something that really relates with you. That's why, because the reason of you not actually finishing the book and stopping halfway, probably because you get bored, and that's fine. I've read a lot of book before, and a lot of my books I haven't even finished. Like 60% I haven't even finished because I get bored, and yeah, it just didn't click with me. That's why try to find a book, and yeah, it's a process. It's not something that you get instantly. It's something that you develop gradually. That's my answer. Okay, yeah. So, okay, maybe just one question because I don't want to answer a lot of questions. So yeah, the conclusion of this discussion or this presentation, I want to say, please try get into reading because it's actually fun if you find the right books, and if you find the right books and the one that clicks to you, it's actually fun. And yeah, reading has a lot of benefits, and yeah, it's actually one of the better activities to do rather than like playing games or do other stuff that we normally do. So yeah, that's my conclusion. Okay, so thank you very much. To close the presentation, I would like to say thank you very much for your dear time and attention. I hope this helps, and sorry if there's any mispronunciation or misinformation from like my data or my report, my percentage. I searched everything from online, so I'm sorry if there's a research about my presentation, because everything that's wrong it comes from me and Shaitan, and everything right comes from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Maybe that's it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, give applause for Moreno. Okay, thank you very much for Brother Moreno for giving the material of reading habits.
Yep.
And the next presentation is from Brother Kedo. I give you the time to you. Yes? Okay, yes, please. Come on. Do you want to use your phone?
Yes.
Okay. Check first, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is the voice clear or not? Huh? It's pretty cold. Just read it. Indo. The voice is clear? Okay. Cannot connect. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, for the second presentation is from Brother Kedo. The topic is problem solving plastic waste. I give you the time. The minimum is 8 minutes. The golden set start from Now.
Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa qafa wa sallallahu ala nabina Mustafa wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man ihtada amma ba'du. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So firstly, let's pray and thanks to our God Allah Subhanahu wa taala who has been giving us some mercies and blessing so we can gather in this class without any trouble and obstacles. Secondly, my salawat and salam always be given to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness, from the stupidity to the cleverness, namely Islamic religion. So, in this occasion, I would like to deliver my presentation, problem solving plastic waste. Before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Syafril Keido Dwi Rinaldi. Usually my friend call me Keido. I'm from 11 RPL. So here I'm gonna presentate my slide how to reduce plastic waste in school. Okay. So first I'm gonna talk about the problem. First, Indonesia is one of the biggest world's country to the contributors to plastic waste. And in school, single-use plastics are still commonly used or often used like plastic bags, bottles, plastic, straws, and the others. And the impact is it can contaminating the environment of the schools, like blocking the waterways, or we call it in bahasa selokan, and harming animals, and is part of zolim. And the next, after I solve the problem, it will appear some equation like why we should clean up the school environment and what will happen if the environment continues to be polluted with plastic waste. So here, why it matters? 60% of plastic waste is difficult to decompose. So it takes 100 of years to decompose the plastic waste. And it also part of the bad habit it can carrying over into the adulthood. So also with that it can school environment has become less clean and not healthy. Okay, and the next is the root causes. It's why the plastic waste problem is shows because there are less awareness among the students and the teachers, and there are no strict rules from the school like regarding the use of plastic and the limit facilities such as separate trash bins and drinking water refill station. So the vision or the goal is make the school environment clean and healthy, and also can make the student are familiar with the healthy lifestyle, and also the school can be example or can be the role model for the community or for the citizen like that. So here I made the purpose solution step in solving. So the first is we can do education campaign about the socialization about the danger of plastic, like we can do seminar or speech about the socialization the dangers of the plastic waste. And also we can make like a competition for the student for make they realize the dangers of the plastic waste, like make the competition making posters, video, and like another creative competition. And the second solution is reusable items. So the school must have the strict rule, like every student must bring their own tumbler and their own lunchbox. So it can also decrease the plastic waste. So the cafeteria of the school is also must stop selling the single-use plastics, and it also can help to decrease the plastic waste. And the third solution is school's facility. So school facilities also must to providing drinking water refill station, so that student if they need water for refill they can directly go to the refill stations. And the next is the providing the separate trash bin. And also it is also important because if the student want to trash the trash, they can put on the place that can trash the trash. Next, the fourth is we can organize like reward and punishment. So the student that always consistent, the class is consistent, we can give them extra points, so they can get some rewards. And then also for the student not obeying the rules, for the offenders, we can give them punishment. And the last solution is collaboration. It's part it's one of the important. So the collaboration from the student council, or we call it OSIS, and from the teachers also, from the parents, from the school and local community is important. So example like the parents must educate their child to realize that the plastic waste, that's danger. And also the student council or the OSIS and teachers can also help to organize the student for not offender not breaking the rules that are made. And the next, what the benefit that we get if we don't throw the plastic waste to anywhere. So the first is can make the school environment become cleaner, and it can save the money. So as a boarding student, we can save the money, we can save our money, so we don't need to buy plastic bottles every day. So it can grow environmental awareness from an early age. And last, the schools become eco-friendly examples for public. So the school can be example for the community, for the citizen, like that. And then the conclusion is the plastic problem can be reduced through cooperation between students, teachers, and the school. So the plastic waste will be decreased if there are cooperation between the student, between teachers, and the schools. Remember, every small action that we made, it can make a big impact for the future. Starting from school, we can save our heart. Okay, maybe that's all my explanation. Before I close my presentation, is there any question? Yes, Khalil.
Because in the school it's not like just all of the students interact with the citizens.
Yes.
So maybe the environment not clean, not clean because not all of the students break the rules, but can from the citizen or can from the student. So what the plan to future? What your plan the future for you? What the real impact activity that can make clean the environment?
Clean.
Clean.
Yes. So maybe we can organize per week, like one day we clean every school environment, like always we do in Jumat, or we call Jumat Bersih. Every morning that the student must clean the environment that has ditetapkan. So for example, for 11 RPL you clean the musola area, and for 11 DKV you clean the parking area, so that can make the environment is clean, like that. Okay, maybe that's all for my presentation. I do apologize if I have many mistakes from my words or from my point or from my presentation. Maybe that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Give applause for Brother Kego. Okay, thank you very much for giving the topic about the plastic bottles, yeah, in our school. So how to solve the problem in our school? Okay, you can check first for the video, and that is clear or no for the video and voice. And also, I will give you the treatment of the feedback of your presentation. Actually, for the first is Brother Moreno, yeah. Yeah, I really agree with you. Okay, you can sit first. I really agree with you about the problem solving in reading habits for teenagers. The first, if you want to start for loving the reading habits, the first is looking some about your five first. Ya, don't think about the classic novel. Classic novel. Jangan berpikir novel itu klasik banget gitu kan. Nah, karena kenapa? Kalau kalian memulai untuk membaca apapun, kalian akan menyukai untuk tipe-tipe yang lain. Yang kedua apa? Aku lupa tadi. The seconds.
It's your book.
It's your book. Ya. Di situ.
Yeah, it's your book.
Nah, di situ kalian nanti akan bisa memilih bagaimana sih buku-buku kalian yang akan dicintai. Terus yang terlain online ya, online atau blog ya, media sosial kan. Nah, oke. Jangan berpikir membaca itu hanya berpatokan pada buku. Tetapi membaca itu bisa dari apapun. Terutama, do you have phone?
Yeah.
Do you use laptop every day?
Yeah.
You know the Google Blogspot, blogs ya, blog website and others.
Yeah.
Boleh cari informasi di sana. Terutama special in your school. Every learning there is a learning, a material, a book. That's true.
Yes.
Mulai dari situ kalian akan mencintai membaca. Mungkin dari kelas ini tidak hanya satu atau dua, mungkin ada sebagian yang mencintai membaca. Ada yang belum cinta, gitu kan sebenarnya. Kalau kalian memulai terlebih dahulu, kalian akan mendapatkan hasil. Okay, the seconds agree. The solution is let's together with the teachers, with the organization in our schools, students, teachers and others, please together we make the program Jumat Bersih atau community service, kerja bakti. Every weekend once is okay. Better every day, yeah. That is the solutions, yeah. Okay, for your presentation, all of you, good. Thank you very much for today, and I will give you the time for tomorrow. There is Brother Abdul and Raja, yeah, for presentation if enough. Okay, and then so I say thank you very much for you. Still, how many minutes? And I will give you the games, yeah. But before we start for games, can you help me to take Chiki or snack behind of my chair? There is table. You can take one pack ya. There is ya. Okay. Okay, I will use my laptop for playing games. Ya. No quizzes. This is simple. This is you can guess. Sorry, you can guess the answer later. No, blue cat. No blue cat. Wait. Team 1, team 2, team 3, team D. Only 2 students ya. Maybe Atala can you move beside of siapa namanya? Khalil ya. Okay, Khalil. You can move beside of Khalil. So there is 3 people, 4 people. Ya. Grup A, grup B, grup C, grup D. Ya. Waiting for brother Antar ya. I'm afraid if he don't know about the games, yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you ya bro. Okay, wait. Oh, not enough ya. Here is it. Still Jono ya? Silong.
You still
Ah.
from the locker still.
Still open the cupboard. Okay. There is. Okay. This game, you can guess. This game is a just joke. Ini hanya bercanda ya, permainan ya. You can discuss with your team ya. One line is your team. Nggak boleh kerjasama sama tim yang lain ya. 3-3-4-3 ya. No, buffer there is.
In the inside of lemari.
No, inside. Up to you. Another is okay. Or tricky others ya. Okay. Bang is okay. Bang ya. Okay. The third is before answer, please mention your type of animal sounds first. Jadi setiap grup harus ada suara hewannya. Tipikal dari hewan kalian apa? Tim A apa hewannya? Mau buaya berarti apa? Assalamualaikum. Oke. Yang B apa? Terserah, kalau mau meong ya. Yang C apa? Yang D apa? Discuss dulu ya. Discuss dulu sama timnya. Ya. Wow. Oh gitu. Oke. Grup Ya, oke. Discuss dulu ya. Yang keempat, if right, you will get 10 points in every question. Jadi kalau benar, kalian akan mendapatkan 10 poin di setiap pertanyaan. Every team will get one occasion to answer. Hanya satu kali kesempatan ya. Hanya satu kali kesempatan untuk menjawab. Hanya satu kali kesempatan untuk menjawab ya. Dan terakhir, clue-nya is some places or city, but some language can be Japanese. Jadi clue-nya itu suatu kota, tempat atau daerah lah. Tapi nanti akan ada bahasa Jawa juga, gitu ya. Ada Jawanya. Language can be Japanese ya. Okay, for the winner later, the high score I will give you Bang. Ya. Kalau Jawa? Oh ya. Japanese. It's okay. That's true. Okay, what is your sound for A? Monkey. Okay, monkey. There is Rat itu apa? Bunyinya mana? What is the sound of? Cicit. Oke, cicit ya. Cicit. Si. Oke. Dog. Oke, paham kan? Paham ya? Oke. The example is Attack City. Example. Apa? Jawabannya apa? Serang ya. Jawabannya serang. Ya. Paham kan? Paham? Oke. Saat from now, 3. Yang suaranya udah muncul duluan berarti saya tunjuk ya. 3, 2, 1, go.
What the question?
Mana? Oh ini ya, astagfirullahaladzim. Ya Allah, gak muncul ya. Oh ya Allah. Sorry. Ngaprank nih Mr. Edu. Ya, oke. Sorry. Nge-lag. The second is singing alone. Solo. Your city, right? Your hometown. Okay. Next. Don't forget to voice the hot chili. Cicit Lombok. Lombok. Hot chili Lombok. Ya. Oke. Next, don't forget to voice first, no raise hand, tapi apa voice ya? Oke, next. 3 wrong. Salah 3. Salah 3. Salah 3, you know salah 3? In Semarang, salah 3. Next. Gugup mas. Gugup. 3, 2. Okay, stop. I will count. 3, 2, 1, go. Titit aja titit. Hitung. Beli itu ya. What group are you? B ya. Buy and count. B itu beli, count itu berhitung. Beli tuh. Ya. Next. Call of Chinese sister and rhinos. Yang Chinese ini harusnya tahu. Ayo rhino. Oke. Call of Chinese sisters and rhinos. Ay, Cicit. Cibadak. Call of sister. Apa? Rhinos badak. Cibadak. Ya. Oke. Next. That white hair. Ya. Next. Barbie's boyfriend from
Kendari.
Barbie's friend apa? Ken kan? From apa? Dari. Kendari. Ya. Tahu ya Barbie? Temennya Barbie itu loh, kan Ken. Ya. From dari. Ya. Next. Ya Allah. Salah. Udah dijawab. Salah. Saya. Yang 3 ya, kesempatan yang 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Cicit cepet banget sih. Kecil-kecil sampai rawit Cicit. Alah. Boyolali. Crocodile forget ya. Oke, next. Next ya after this ya. Tadi kamu jawab apa? Surabaya ya. Crocodile-nya doang. Oke, next. Let's search.
Go. Cari yuk.
Cari yuk. Oke. Cari yuk. Next, golden water. Voice. Oke, Banyumas. Oke, next. Banyumas, golden water. Ya, Banyumas. Banyu is air ya. Next, the poor city.
Kota tua.
Salah. Voice dulu. Salah. The poor city. Bisa jadi, cuman yang saya maksud bukan itu. Yang di Jawa bukan itu. Satu lagi ya. The poor city.
Miskin.
Ini bukan miskin. Poor tuh bukan yang miskin. Satunya miskin apa? Pur, artinya pur apa? Kasihan. Apa? Malang ya. Ini pur yang dimaksud bukan miskin ya. Oke. Oke, coconut milk, brand and money. Coconut milk, brand and money. Salah. Coconut milk, brand and money. Coconut milk, brand and money. Ayo, come on. Thinking before speaking. Karawang. Iya, ya kan santan merek coconut mix apa? Harus santan apa? Karawang. Uang. Oke. Next, the last name of man who wants to marry Roro Jonggrang. If you like story or history, you are good. History.
Yes, sir.
Roro Jonggrang, you know? Or no? Bondowoso. The last name, namanya kan Bandung Bondowoso. The last name-nya apa? Bondowoso ya. Oke, Bondowoso. Pliers and ground. Pliers and ground. Ini dapat kode nih, Rosa nih. Pliers and ground. Iya, pliers. Later, wait. Okay. Pliers and ground. Wait. Pliers and ground. Baca grupnya sana. What? Tangerang. Pliers is tang, ground is mengerang. Tangerang, ya. Oke. Dia. Oke. Next, there is again second hand I. Bekasi. Bekas and I apa I kan? Oke. Bekasi. Ya. Next, go home. Bali. Go home Bali. Bali is Japanese ya. Next, the Almighty water. Biasa aja ekspresinya, oke ya. Oke, ekspresinya. Dramatic water. Oke, who is the winner? Group A 3 points, Group B 1, 2, 3. Oke, 5 points, and C only 2. Group D 1, 2, 3, 1. Apa? 7 poin. Karena tadi yang mengerang itu berarti 6 poin. Masih tetap yang D. Masih tetap yang menang. Oke. I give you the chocolates ya for today. Okay, one by one. And then so thank you very much ya for today. Yeah, okay. I wanna give you some motivation. Okay. Before you think about these games, what do you think about this game? What do you get of this game? Apa yang kalian dapatkan dari game ini? Critical thinking, players. Apa lagi? Teamwork. Vocabulary. Communication. Yang paling penting apa? Teamwork, benar. Bang bang, yang paling penting bang bang. Oke, now. Even though this sentence it not use the grammar, but you understand for speaking, right? Jadi kalimatnya tidak sesuai dengan grammar, tapi kalian mudeng, ngerti. Kunci dari bahasa Inggris, Kalau kalian mau berusaha untuk speaking, berarti kalian harus tahu apa meaningnya atau vocabulary-nya terlebih dahulu, ya nggak? Makanya di sini tidak sesuai dengan apa namanya konteks kalimat yang benar, tapi kalian bisa menjawab, ya nggak? Nah di situ. But for our feedback of our learning, the material of plastic words and what's that? Reading book, apa conclusionnya? Ada yang memberikan conclusion? Speaking. Kalian kalau memersakan di depan, speakingnya harus bagus dulu. Sebelum bagus harus ada latihan. Yang kedua, apa lagi? Materi dong. Materi harus dibikin dengan baik. Kalau kalian tidak bikin dengan baik dan tidak sesuai dengan aturan, kalian pasti nanti presentasinya acak-acakan. Oke, yang ketiga, kalian harus terus berusaha. Ya, oke. Thank you very much for today. I hope you can understand for our learning, and I say thank you very much for you all. We will close by hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. See you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, thank you ya. Oke. Terima kasih banyak.